Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. If this is your first time, you're welcome to the family. Kindly hit that subscribe button and join the family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my video. I love you guys. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a makeup brush holder where you can be putting your makeup brush. It's a very simple tutorial. So right here I already cut out my fabric. I'll be using this Ankara print fabric, and this is a doll face. This is what I'll be using as a lining, and this is an interfacing. So I already cut out my fabric, but I'm going to be explaining the measurement I used. Right here I have 20 inches. This is it, 20 inches by 17 inches. This is 17. The length is 20 while the breadth is 17 inches. So I have two pieces of it. It means that I have one main fabric and one lining. So I also cut out the interfacing as the same measurement. So right here I also have a ribbon that I'll be using. But once it is time for me to use it, I'm going to be explaining to you the measurement I use and how to use it. I also have my pins here, my scissors here, and I'll be using my sewing machine. So the first thing I'm going to do is to iron my interfacing. I'm going to be ironing my interfacing to my lining, not the main fabric. I'll be ironing it to the lining. So by the time I'm ironing it, I'll come back and show you the next thing I'm going to do. I've gone ahead to iron my interfacing to the lining, which is the doll face. So what I'm going to be doing is, this is the main fabric. I'll be placing right side facing right side like this. So I'm going to be securing it with my pins all the way. So by the time I'm done securing it with my pins, I'll take it to my sewing machine. I'm going to be stitching it all the way. I'll start from here. I'll stitch it all the way around. So I'm going to be leaving 2.5 inches opening here. So that's where I'm going to be turning it inside out from. I'm going to be leaving 2.5 inches. I will stitch all the way and leave 2.5 inches here. So I'm going to be taking this to my sewing machine now and stitch it. By the time I'm done stitching, I'll come back and show you the next thing. Okay, I've gone ahead to stitch it all the way around. This is it, and this is the opening I was talking about. So the next thing I'm going to do is to trim off this excess fabric so that by the time we turn it inside out, it will be very flat. Hope you understand what I'm saying. Hope you understand what I'm saying. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim off all the excesses. So after that, I'm going to be turning it inside out from this part, and by the time I'm done turning it inside out, I'll take it to my ironing table and iron it very well. So I'll come back and show you the next thing to do. So first, I've gone ahead to iron it very well. This is it. This is the main fabric and this is the lining part. So the next thing I'm going to do is, this is the opening. I'm still going to be stitching it up later. So the next thing I'm going to do is to fold in 6 inches. This is like 6.25. You can fold between 6 to 7 inches. So right here I'll be working with 6.25 and iron it out so that it will be easy for you to stitch. So the next thing you're going to be doing is to grab your ruler and your tape rule. So right here I'm going to be measuring. Okay, before that, I'll first of all stitch it down here like this together with the lower part like this. I will stitch it all the way. I'll stitch this part here. So by the time I'm done stitching it, it means I've secured it down. So by the time I'm done securing it, I'll come back and okay, before I do that, while I'm securing it, while I'm stitching this down, I'll grab this ribbon, 2 ribbon, and it is measuring 1 inch. This is 1 inch by 19 inches. This is it. You can go as far as 20, between 15 to 20. So I'm using 19 inches here. So I'm just going to grab this two pieces like this, and I'm going to be placing them here. Hope you can see. So I'm going to be stitching them down. As I'm stitching, I'm going to be stitching them down like this together. So by the time I'm done stitching it down here and here, I'll come back and show you the next thing I'm going to be doing. So I've gone ahead to stitch this part down. This is the ribbon, and also I stitched this part down. So this is it, looking very neat. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to grab my tape and measure 1.5 inches from this part like this. This is 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. So I'm going to be marking 5 of it. This is 1.5 inches. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So by the time I'm done marking that 1.5, the next one I will be marking 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. So I'm going to be marking probably 5 to 6 of it, or even 7. So this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the part that is left. So I'm going to be marking 0.75. This is it. 0.75, 0.75. You can even do 0.5. So this is the last one here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I will grab my ruler and connect a straight line all the way like this. So I'm going to be doing this to all of the lines that have, all of the points, sorry. Just going to be drawing a straight line like this, all the way. So this is the last one. So by the time I'm done doing this, while I was working, the lights just off the light. So I'm going to be finishing it with my manual sewing machine. So I'm just going to be grabbing it this way and place it and stitch it down. I'm going to be following the lines like this, and I'm going to be securing my stitch like this and just go down. All the way. So this is what I'm going to be doing to all of the lines that I drew here. So by the time I'm done stitching it down all the way, I'll come back and show you the final. Okay friends, so this is it. This is the final look of our makeup brush holder. So this is it. Look at the back. It's looking very neat. So it's a very simple tutorial that you can do on your own. So what I'm going to do to this one is I just want to do a little creative stuff here. I'll just fold it like this. I'm just going to like this, just to create a design. You can, it's optional, you can leave yours like that. So at this point I'm just going to be putting in my makeup brushes inside. Friends, you can see that it's very easy to make. So I'm just going to put them inside like this. You can even put 2 together like this. Just continue putting them like this. So the smaller ones, I can put them here, the small part here. This makeup brush holder is something that is very easy to make, and it is something you can wash. When it is dirty, you can wash it and spread it outside. It will dry, and you pack your makeup brushes again inside. So this is it. So friends, if this tutorial has been helpful to you, please subscribe to my channel and feel free to share this video. Drop a comment for me, and subscribe to this channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. So right here I'm going to be showing you how to close it up. So this is it. After putting your stuff inside, you just fold it this way, like this. Fold it this way and you start folding it like this, like this. So this way you just grab one of your piece like this, one of your ribbon, and just this way, and you knot it. And this is it, friends. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. Don't stop learning, keep learning. Bye bye.